Wake up. You, a mother, a father, or intending father, intending mother, wake up. A lot of parents have failed. Have you seen how lack of discipline is creating a generation of lost souls? There was a time when parents raised warriors. Now they raise weaklings. A time when children feared their father's discipline. Now children insult their fathers online, insult their mothers online. A time when a slap from a mother could reset the entire future of a child. Now mothers want their children twerk for a clout. The world changed, not because evil became more powerful, but because parents became weaker. Children no longer have boundaries. No fear, no respect, no discipline. What do you expect the result to be? A generation that mocks God, worship vanity, and embraces sin with pride. What a brutal trend. Children without discipline become adults without self-control. A child who never hears no at home will hear no from life when it's too late. A boy who was never told to control his desires will become a man addicted to sex, gambling, laziness. A girl who was never told to respect herself would become a woman who exposes her body for money and attention. A child who was never corrected for lying will become an adult who deceives, manipulates, and steals, or robs, or either kills. If parents don't discipline their children, the world will punish them later. The fall of family values is the rise of moral decay. What happened to parenting? Mothers used to teach daughters how to be a woman of dignity. Now they encourage them to secure the bag by all means. Fathers used to teach sons how to be responsible men. Now they are absent, either too weak, too distracted, or too scared to lead. So children are now learning from TikTok, from Instagram, from Facebook, from everywhere instead of home. And the internet is raising a generation with no fear of God and no sense of direction. Parents who spoiled their children are destroying them. Giving your child everything they want is the fastest way to ruin them. A child who never worked for anything will grow up lazy and entitled. A child who was never disciplined will grow up thinking life has no consequences. A child who was never corrected will grow up behaving they can do anything and get away with it. Now, we have a world full of adults who can't handle rejection, can't handle failure, and can't handle life. Wow. When parents choose friendship over leadership, chaos follows. Many parents today want to be their child's friend instead of their leader. So instead of saying this behavior is wrong, they say she's just expressing herself. You must work for what you want. They say, let me buy it for you. This is not acceptable. They say, I don't want to hurt their feelings. They just like that. We have a generation of weak people who cry over small problems and break down when life gets tough. Wow. The new generation loves pleasure but hates responsibility. Come closer. Discipline used to be normal before. Now a child calls it abuse. When a parent corrects them, now teachers can't discipline students because it's too harsh. Now young people demand freedom but reject accountability. Everyone wants to enjoy, but no one wants to work. Generation filled with lazy people. And this is why the streets are full of lazy men and women chasing quick money. Social media is full of young girls and boys selling their bodies for attention. Homes are filled of broken families because nobody was raised to be a good partner or good parents. When children lose discipline, they lose their future. Hello, parent. Many young men today are addicted to masturbation, pornography, and cheap pleasure because nobody taught them self-control. Many men, young men and women today, expose their bodies for social media skills, likes, thumbs, shares, because nobody taught them self-respect. Many young people today are broke, weak, and mentally unstable because nobody taught them how to survive hardship. The devil is not the problem. The parents failed. You failed. If we don't fix parenting, the world will get worse. The world will not even remember the good you have done. If we continue like this, the next generation will have no morals. They will have no work ethic. They will have no fear of God. Society will collapse. Not because of demons, but because of poor parenting. Please, what is the bottom line? If you're a parent, discipline your children. If you are young, discipline yourself. Because the world will not be too kind to those who were raised without discipline. Let's raise warriors, not weaklings. Please, I want you to share this to every teenager. Any teenager, share this to parents, share this to young adults. May God bless you as you work hard to make the world a better place. See you at the top. God bless you. I remain your brother, Apostle Dr. Wisdom Buamadi. See you at the top. Shalom.